Welcome back. Thank you for joining me on the next episode. We're doing well. We've got a lot going on, but we're surviving. And I must say, actually, I've been finding this quite stressful, just because of the responsibility, I think, to keep everyone alive. We're increasing hope. I think we need to find some more people for these watchtowers we've built. And we're overloading, aren't we? So there's our automaton there. So we've got 8 people who are sick, 15 people who are being treated now, so we're getting through everyone. Got 4 homeless, so we're just building this tent, nearly there, and then they'll be safe. And I think we're doing alright. We kind of made some people homeless before we built their new accommodation. Got our watchtower here covering this enormous area, giving people hope. Put that up to max actually. We only had 2 people in. So almost all of our people live near watchtowers, which is great. People feel more hopeful when their neighbours are there to maintain safety and order. Discontent is pretty low at the moment, so that's a good thing. And hope is rising. We're researching a medical post upgrade at the moment because we kind of need to, because we've got loads of people needing treatment, but down to 6 now, and only 2 gravely sick. I just wanted to double check we built the care home somewhere, because that was part of the deal, wasn't it? Here we go, care home. We've got 2 people in treatment, 2 inhabitants out of 20, but we don't need any workers there, which is good. And here we go, this person is sick but being treated, and this person is terminally ill but being treated. Very bad. It's our first terminally ill person, could be our first death. But we've seen our expedition has reached its destination. Oh, and look, just by if you just hover over them there we go, shows that on them they've got 3 steam cores and 92 coals, so they're very valuable. Let's check out what they're saying about freshwater springs. Okay, several pools are being kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at the edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout, and if we search here we may find some survivors. That's going to need to be more tents building back home and other infrastructure. Degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater springs we met some refugees from Winterhome. Okay, because we were at Winterhome and it was like it looked like it had been destroyed, but some people got out. They're a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Ask what kept them from starving. They look away, then mumble something about eating lichen. Sites discovered, so we've discovered a frozen grove and a snow cliff. Now, if we escort the survivors to the city, they're more likely to get back and quicker as well. So if we just send them off on their own to the city, some may die. And if we just leave them here, I mean, they're probably going to die, aren't they? I think we need to take them back to the city, but we're going to escort them home. So they don't come to any damage, and it looks like there's going to be 7 children and 22 workers, so let's escort them back, and that's going to take 1 day, 7 hours, and we're also going to be bringing back 3 steam cores and 92 coal, which will be good to have as well. So quite a lot going on the world map. We definitely need, I think, some more like exploration crews. Just turning the music up slightly. So looking at steel, we've got 16, and we've got our steel factory working away there, with a total of 99,980 to go, so that's huge. I can only imagine we'd need that one. Oh, we've had a temperature rise, fantastic. Let's stop the overdrive then. And we've only got 4 people who are sick, out of a total of 15. 47% on the research, and there's our automaton going there. Really just not needing anything other than a recharge at a generator, I think. Got a workshop here, so let's see where everyone is. We've got, okay, there's our automaton working there. We've got 2 children who are idle. We've been using them to cook and do other things. We've got 25 engineers. They're all working somewhere. We've got 72 workers, but with seven that could be doing something. Now we've had a temperature rise, maybe we could put them to work. Should we put them to work in the coal? That's the hot house. Yeah, put them put them to work in the hothouse, and this is the coal thumper. We can have a couple of people there. And we've got... oh right, we've depleted our coal piles out the back. Okay, that's interesting. So they seem to have gone pretty quick. So nothing to get here. That's our gathering post, but there's nothing to gather. So we need to get our coal thumper up and running and producing a bit more. So we can actually take our workers off the hothouse. There's 5, and we put children on instead, because the coal thumper won't take children, and so we're just freeing up workers to work on the coal thumper and produce some coal. So it looks like the coal piles out the back have been depleted. So when the working day starts next, we'll get onto those. We just need to get in closer and just... oh, there's the automaton coming back, maybe to recharge at a generator. Now we've got 1 person ill, so that's good. And yeah, the fall of winter home has given us a huge drop in hope, but we've fulfilled 2 promises with watchtowers, and we're doing well with those. We're at 50% efficiency with these watchtowers because we've got 1 person in treatment, someone else is staying home, don't know what that means, others going to eat and so on. Got a spare workshop here, but it's inoperative because we're using our engineers in all the medical posts. So there's a medical post right next door to this workshop, and it's fully manned. We've got 2 sick that aren't being treated, and then 15 people being treated. So we have a look at this medical post. They're all out within 16 hours. That's good. That's very good. We'll just swing round. Here we've got our watchtower covering loads of tents here, and then the care home there as well. 1 person gravely ill there. So it looks like we might have lost the other person, or I'm not sure what's happened to them. This person has lost one of their limbs. They can't work until they receive a prosthesis. And that is one of the laws I've noticed. I don't know what it does, but there's a prosthetics law. There's our workshop. Some engineers, but yeah, some of them are sick. 2 of them are sick, so we're not up to full efficiency with our workshop. I think we've only got 1 workshop running as well. We dismantled 1 to put some tents in. I think it was here. No one homeless anymore. And we've got 4 sick now, so people keep getting sick. I wonder if we can just put our generator into overdrive again and just keep people well enough to get through the bad times. Got another temperature drop coming in 2 days. We've got our people coming home within a day with all that coal and steam cores, and we're just about to finish some research soon, and we just need to keep people warm. So I'm just going to see if we've got enough steel yet. I don't think we have. Yeah, we're looking to create another steam hub, for which we need 20 steel, but we've got 16. So as soon as we've got 20 steel, we could build a steam hub here, which provides localized heating. And we're not that far from the next working day, so it's nearly 5 in the morning, and everyone will sort of wake up and get moving around 6, and then start work at 8. The Londoners gain more followers. No, how are they gaining more followers? Stop it. So far we've got 20 people leaving for London. Don't let the Londoners disrupt the city. We've got 13 days left. So it's a long time for the Londoners to be hanging around. We need to make sure that our steam core can cool down from its overdrive in time to then be using when the temperature drop comes. Look at our food. We've got 132 food rations. We've got 1 raw food. And yeah, we've got children in the cookhouse, so we'll just take them away while it's cold. We can put them back in when... oh, we've got some food coming in. Where's that coming from? Our hunters. Yep, there we go, some more as well. So we've got 80 food that's come in from our hunters, well 40 at least, and then when it's cooked it will turn into 80 rations, so that will make it somewhere around 210, which will be at some of the highest levels we've seen, and including everyone in the hot houses making 30 a day, we're really starting to make gains on our food, which is fantastic news. There's a gathering post here that's not being used, I don't think. Ah, right. So let's dismantle this gathering post because it's inoperative. We've collected everything around. And actually, the automaton is not working at the moment, so let's send him over to here. And there we go. So we've got our automaton going out to the nasty places that are out in the open that aren't being heated, that we can go and collect stuff from. Oh, there's one wood crate left, would you believe it? Let's just get 7 children on that, just collect the last piece of wood, get rid of that pile. And we've got quite a lot of wood left near our sawmill. I've just seen, God, we've got 6 people sick. Work day is starting, yep, and there we go, depleted that pile. We'll get our automaton over here to deplete that pile. We've got enough steel. There we go. Let's do it. Let's get the steam hub over here. And if I put it down here, it will be able to heat all these buildings. Wow, that's going to be amazing. So we can heat our sawmill, our coal thumper, our hothouse, and we can keep this this gathering post here in case we ever need to accelerate the gathering of all this stuff. And there we go. We've got a pile. Let's put some children on that then. Can start collecting this coal. We've got 55. Remember when we had both these the coal thumper and the gathering post collecting coal. They were just collecting it at a very quick rate. But I think we need possibly more people producing coal. Could do with another building as well. Let's just see what we've got. Oh, I'm sure if we found a coal mine. Yeah, here we go. So a coal mine extracts up to 240 coal per standard day from underground deposits. Gives you a base heating level of 1. It costs 25 wood, which we've got a whole ton of, 10 steel, which we've just got, and 1 steam core, which we haven't got. Okay, so we need to wait for our party to get back from the world map with the 3 steam cores, and then we can build our coal mine. And what I might do, I'll have to have a think about where to put it. Maybe here, near the other steam core. We'll just see where it'll fit in. Turn off the overdrive. Okay, we'll do that. It's going to explode. Whoops, it is. Wow, it was on 99%. Ooh. Wow, what would it have done if it had gone over? Generator stress level increases when the overdrive is on. When the stress level reaches 100%, the generator will explode and the game will end. Wow, we came within 1% of killing everyone. What's this dilemma? Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighbourhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. So they are useful after all. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchmen. A neighbour commented. We're lucky to have them. Thank goodness for that. So discontent is virtually nil. It's quite a lot of hope going on, but we've had more hope. Oh look, and they're saying our generator has 24 hours left of coal. Medical post upgrade researched. Right, we could definitely do with this, so let's just put everything on pause, or just play at normal speed. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we've done the research. Let's put something else on research first, and then let's upgrade our medical posts. Bunkhouse. Okay, bunkhouse is going to be much better protected from the weather. I'm really tempted to research that because it's going to stop people getting so ill, I think, especially with the temperature drops that are coming and keep coming. What's faster gathering? Let's check it out. Employing better tools and methods, people gather resources from coal piles, wood crates and steel wreckages. Will work 15% faster. We're only really we're really only collecting from coal piles. I'm not sure if that even counts because of the coal thumper. I don't think that's urgent. I think we're collecting stuff at a fast enough rate. Charcoal kiln uses intense heat to char up to 70 wood per standard. So it turns wood into coal, excess wood. I don't think that's urgent. Sawmill upgrade, this could be good. Increases efficiency of sawmills by 25%, but we're not really struggling with wood, so that's not a priority. Drills into the walls of our crater, uncovering trees that once formed a forest before the ice engulfed them. Provides up to 160 wood per standard working day. Okay, I think that's going to become more important once we need wood more, which we don't need at the moment. It's just going to come when we need more and more coal, I think. let's have a look at the bunkhouse and do that for now. I'll just go back on the research tree and see what's elsewhere. Okay, so more scouts. Yeah, we could do with that. We'll do more scouts next. And then there's the heating. Okay. Yeah, there was the generator power upgrade and the generator range upgrade. Now, we could do with those, but we're going to use so much more coal, and hence why I think all these resources around collecting wood and putting wood into coal. So, yeah, we're gonna have to get into all of that. I think maybe what we'll do is do the bunkhouse next, and then we'll do more scouts, another scouting team, and then we'll go on to the resources and then upgrade our heating, because we're going to need a lot more resources for the double the generator power upgrade. It's going to coal consumption is doubled when this settings are new, so we're going to have to really gear up for that. I wonder if we should be gearing up for that already. But we've got 14 people being treated, 2 that aren't, so we're getting there. Let's see if we can upgrade our medical posts, or are they already being upgraded anyway? Was that automatic? Yeah, we just had 2 people come out of there, and it says efficiency's at 110%. So yeah, I think here we go, plus 10% medical post upgrade. Brilliant, that's kicked in, and we didn't have to build it up into an upgraded building. It's just upgraded the efficiency. Dilemma here. A note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. It read, "Thank you, I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have been doomed to me. I may be without a limb now, but I'll live." Okay, great, it was the right thing to do. Hope is rising slightly. Got a temperature drop coming in just over a day, and look, we've got loads of raw food, but it's not being cooked, so let's put some children to work. Where are they? They're over here. And there's only a little bit of coal there, so let's get 5 people into the cookhouse, 5 children. And they've got a load of food to cook. They've got 93. Oh, and we're just getting to the end of the working day, so yeah, might have to keep them on there for tomorrow. But we should have enough food left. Ooh, maybe we should have cooked a bit more of that. Well, we could. But we've got, let's have a look at what we've got. 433 coal. So could do with a bit more coal coming in. Let's take so it's closed at the moment, but in the coal pile we've got 93. Yeah, we definitely need that coal mine. We've got our expedition coming back in just over 6 hours with the steam cores, and we're definitely going to need to build this coal mine, like for sure. Hopefully it will fit in there, and it'll be where this steam core is. So, oh look, we've got a range setting. That's blanked out, can't do it yet. If we just put this steam core on when the workday's active, so it's closed for now, and the other steam core's over here, protecting our people around this sort of area, and that's just in the working hours as well. Although we could have it on 24 hours, because it's covering more shelters than anything. Put it on 24 hour, and let's just look at the heat map. So, okay, so it's made the care house very comfortable. What's this one? Watchtower. Oh right, well we could increase the heat on the watchtower, and yeah, we've got the heat on everywhere else. And all of our accommodation is livable, which is good. And if we have a look at the steam core, I can't see the steam core. There it is. If we turn the steam core onto just in working days, kind of turning it off. Yeah, look, it's left some tents very chilly. So that, okay, we'll put that onto 24 hours. That's well worth. Go off and then on to the mode. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that really has heated up the area, so I think that's important. We're going to need our steam core on 24 hours there, but the one over here that we built, we can just leave it on in the working day because no one's there right now. They are only there when they work. So it's good. Okay, it's working quite well for us having these 2 zones. We needed them for the extra tents we built. Oh god, and we've got people coming back, haven't we? Oh. We need to build some tents urgently. Where are we going to build them? Okay, we've got plenty of space. So we can build 1 there, and then 2 here. 3 should do it. Okay, we need to build these tents quick. We've got people coming back, and we don't want them to freeze. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, I'm hoping they can construct them because we're in their free time. Let's build a road there to that one. Up there. Do we need to build the roads out like that? Maybe. Okay, we can play the game again. Let's hope they get constructed before everyone comes back and they start to get ill as well. Oh look, fantastic, we've only got 7 people being treated and 2 amputees. I'm going to go on the laws and just see what it says about the amputation. So we've got adaptation or purpose. Purpose is for find ways to fight discontent and restore hope. Okay. Adaptation, find ways to battle hunger, sickness and apathy. So this is the one. Prosthetics. Everyone wants to contribute to the survival of our city. If we can bring amputees back to full fitness, we should do it. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after 1 day, 21 hours. So Newt would get a blueprint for prosthesis factory. Interesting. Amputees fitted with prosthetics in medical facilities will be able to work again. Now let's do that because we could build a prosthetics factory. Where is it then? Is it going to be in tech? No. Resource? Health? No. Not sure where it is. It's not under resources. Tech, order, health, people. Can't see it. Can't see the prosthetics factory. Here we go. Everyone's returned. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out to the Frostland. Let's send them back out, and we are building the tents, so that's cool. We'll... Oh god, 29 homeless and 3 tents will be enough. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Okay, let's just get everyone housed pretty quickly, please. Now, what's this? That's winter home. Oh, interesting. An outpost can be set up here, delivering an estimated 150 wood every 1 day. Send an outpost team here to build an outpost. An outpost can be set up here, delivering an estimated 150 wood every 1 day. Okay, interesting. And we have to send an outpost here, team here, to build an outpost. I don't think we've got an outpost team yet. We're going to have to work that out. And that's going to be a lot of wood, but interesting. Okay, that'll be good. Let's go somewhere local then, in the meantime. Observatory was the first other thing that we ever saw on the map, so... Can we send people here? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we'll see what we find over this way. Just be a bit quicker to explore, and I've got a feeling that if we send people to this place to build an outpost, it'll be easier to like explore around there, so we'll do the closer ones first. Go back to base. Cooldown's happening well. Generators 74%. No discontent. Hope's quite good. And all of these tents are going to be around the new watchtower as well, I think. Yes, they are. That's great news. And we've got room for 1 more tent here around the watchtower. And actually, what we're researching now is a bunkhouse, and it's just going to be a better dwelling. And oh, okay, that's why, because it's made of steel. I think they're going to be like 20 wood and 10 steel once they're built, so quite a high cost of steel, but we're bringing the steel in slowly. We've got 5 people working out there and they're under heating. Oh, we've got loads available. Yes, because we had loads of workers come in. Let's put 10 people on steel. We didn't get any more engineers, did we? And look, they're not homeless anymore. They're getting into their tents. With the last ones being built just about now. Let's go in and have a look. There we go. Look, you can see them soaring, and yep, they've completed them now. Just this one last tent to go. There we go. Everyone is housed. Now we've only got 8 people ill. We're at -30, which is quite warm. Because the big freeze kicks in at -40, doesn't it? And then we're really struggling. Let's put more people on the coal thumper because we're quite short of coal. And I've got the steam cores, so we can build a coal mine, which we definitely need. Although we're doing quite well on coal, we've got 486 coal. Coal mine. Oh no, we need 10 steel, so we need 2 more steel. And the work day is going to start very soon, so once we've got 2 more steel, we'll start building the coal mine and see if it'll squeeze in there. Ooh, we've got our automaton not doing anything, so I'm just going to have a look. I think we've collected everything from all the piles that were just sort of sitting. Ah, right, okay, coal mine's going to have to go somewhere specific, so it could go there. And, oh, there's some steel still there that we could collect. Steel wreckage. Let's just collect that with our automaton. Yeah, we'll just do the automaton, not the children. Gathering post, there's a little bit of coal to gather there, so we could put the children on the gathering post there. 9 out of 10 is heated. And then we've got 14 workers left, so we're... Oh look, we've run out of food rations, but we've got so much raw food that's going to be cooked very soon by all the children. That'll make 262 food rations, which is brilliant. Oh, and people are getting hungry, so I think once they get starving they start eating the raw food, but for now just hungry people can wait. I'm sure they're used to being hungry in an apocalypse, aren't they? Okay, looking good. So we've got 8 people ill, but we've got the increased efficiency, haven't we? God, 24 people want to leave toward London. It's a lot of people. Now we're just on the world map. Our team are 7 hours away. There's quite a lot going on. It's quite an interesting world map. But there's room for another scout team there, which we could explore. And I've just realised in our medical posts we've got... Yeah, we can take workers off. No, we need all 5 there for full efficiency. Let's go to the other medical posts to see if we can divert anyone into our workshops instead. So where are the medical posts? Gets a bit difficult to tell the buildings apart. So that's a medical post, and okay, because it's further out, it's got snow on it, and these ones further in don't have snow because they're warmer. It's interesting. No patients here. There we go. So we can take everyone off. And we'll find our... Here it is. There's our workshop. We'll put maximum researchers on. So we've just increased our research from a rate of 100% to 130%. And we should research the current item within this current working day, which will be great. So see what we can do there. And then this medical post, how many people have we got? We've got 5 people there. Okay, that's fine. And we've got... How many in this medical post then? 1 person. Right, can we get rid of anyone from here? No, because it takes us down at 73%. So some of these engineers must be ill as well. 7 people hungry. But look, we've got 167 food. Ooh, 21 hours left of coal. We've used up the coal pile there. Ooh, okay. Right, yeah, well we've got plenty of steel, so let's just pause and let's build a coal mine for sure. Might even need 2 coal mines, but let's see if there's any way of doing it. So we identified there was a... This is the furthest out we can zoom. Specific places where you can put coal mines. So let's have a look. Oh, we could put it there. Or there. Or there. Okay, interesting. But not anywhere near our steelworks. Remember, there are 2 spots there for the steelworks. Looks like there's 2 spots here for a coal mine. So we'll put one there. And we need to build a road there to it. Looks like we've got a spot next to it for another one as well. Yeah, so we'll build that road into the core there. Just join it up over there. Got 2 people who can start working on it straight away. Let's do... there we go. Yeah, we've researched the bunkhouse option. So, what did we say? More scouts or more resources? Let's do the scouts first, because I think there's a lot to gain from the main map. For which our scouts will be at their next location in 2 hours 48 minutes. Let's play the game. That'll get built, the coal mine, quickly enough. We've got full people on producing coal piles. But, God, is that really right? 56 hours. Oh, we've got some coal piles. So 312 coal. Ah, that's good. And then we've got all these people here in this this place to gather them. Well, we can put extra people on gathering. Let's do that. Have a total of 15 people gathering if you select the coal pile itself. And also these guys are gathering it as well. And we know that because we've clicked on each of them and they are working. Okay, we should have quite a lot of coal coming in quite rapidly. Certainly keeping up with production anyway. Lots of steel now. 2 steam cores and wood. So we've got quite a lot of stuff to... Ooh, look. Check it out. We've got 281 food. The cookhouse, we're going to have to take people off cooking because we're running out of capacity for food, which is a fantastic place to be in. Now, do you remember we built this resource depot and we're using it to store wood? We need another resource depot to store food. So let's have a look. Resource depot, there we go. Oh, it's not very big. That one seems a lot bigger. Now, resource depots don't need people, so we could just build it there. I think that'll be fine. And that was a resource depot as well. Don't know why it's using up such a big area. Maybe we put it in the middle a bit unnecessarily. Okay, that's fine. So we've got 399 coal. Ooh, dilemma. What are we saying? A note of thanks. Someone has left a note of the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. Good, I'm glad I could help. Hope we'll rise slightly. No discontent. 7 people hungry, but we've got a whole load of food now. We're really cooking on gas with the food. And look, it's all really expanding. And we're building our coal mine, which we're potentially really going to fairly quite desperately need at some point. Wondering if we can get our automaton on this coal pile at some point. But for now, the automaton is on the steel wreckage, the last of the piles that you can just collect from the land. Once he's finished there, I'll see if he can work on these coal piles. Yeah, he can. And there's 430 coal available there, which is good. I wonder if we've got any more workers. Yeah, we had another child we could put on there and another child there. So we've got 25 people gathering coal from a pile of 430. And we've got 10 people making coal within the coal thumper. And we've got a coal mine being built. And of course we're in the free time now, we're in the evening, so no one's working. Especially not in the cookhouse. Here we go, here's our resource pile. So we're going to store food rations here. Because we've got plenty of... we can change that if we need to. Because we've got plenty of storage for raw food and we can quickly process raw food. Let's employ 3 children at the cookhouse, so once they get in there they can process the raw food that's there. And it's great, our hot houses are doing us very well. Oh look, we've got 2 engineers there. Let's take the engineers off working in there. We can put them on something more important. Oh look, we've only got 1 person being treated as ill. Oh, that's fantastic. So everyone must be keeping quite warm now. Workshop is at maximum capacity with people. This workshop's at maximum capacity as well. So we took 1 workshop apart, didn't we, because it was in the way. We wanted to build a watchtower. I'm going to build another workshop because we've got 2 engineers who are doing nothing, and we may actually end up getting more engineers with, you know, if we save people. So let's do that because that's an important building, really. It's an important thing to do to research all the new technologies. It's just going to make life easier for us all. And actually, with 1 person ill, we could probably free up some more engineers from some of these places. Yep, there's no patients there, so let's get rid of all our engineers there. So we've got... just need to build a road to this new There we go, just join it up all the way. Just need to build a road to this new workshop, and in fact we've got 7 engineers, so we could even build another workshop on top of that. Let's just build it, because we're probably going to need it at some point in the future anyway. And it's being built. We're just past midnight. Oh, look, hang on, let's just slow the game down. We've got our team waiting at their destination. Oh, interesting. So something's amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. We could find survivors. Okay, I'm not going to unleash the survivors yet, because this is a fantastic place to stop for this episode. When we come back, we're going to see who's left, what survivors are there. We've built our coal mine, so we're going to stock that and see how it works, and we're going to stock our 2 workshops that we're building, and see what we're researching next, which is coming very soon. So it's all go. Oh, we're running low on coal, 296 coal. Okay, 14 hours left of coal. We'll see you in the next episode.